Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. Y'all probably can't see me. Starting to break daylight. The wind is worse today than it was yesterday. This is the worst wind yet. I may not be able to hear a thing. Alright, y'all. It finally getting daylight. It's gotten a lot cooler. The wind's blowing 40, maybe. I just got over here about 20 minutes before daylight and sat down by this tree, and I just woke up. Boy, them little old 15, 20 minute power naps feel good. I needed one. I thought I heard one when I first woke up, but I ain't sure. I hadn't put my ears on this right here all season. I'm gonna sit here just a little bit more, a little bit longer, and probably leave out early and try to go catch up on some stuff today. But I just have to get up and come try it. I didn't know the wind was gonna be like this. I really didn't. I thought it was gonna. It stormed a bunch last night. I thought it was gonna clear up and be pretty, but and not the wind. But I guess I didn't look hard enough. I get some of my best sleep in the woods. I'm about to get cold though. I ain't got no clothes on. Hey, hey, what you doing? Hey, come here, come here. Hey, down, down. Good girl. Alright, y'all, so probably the worst weather conditions turkey hunting all year. I actually got in there. It's the first morning I hadn't heard a bird. First morning I hadn't heard a bird in a long time. Probably could have if I'd have stayed, because it's kind of cleared off and wind did lay down for a little while. But anyway, I was in there a pretty good bit before daylight like always, and just was going to put my ear on a different spot and sit down beside a tree and slept for about 30-45 minutes. Woke up, boy, felt better. Needed that. But anyway, I went and saw Slade yesterday. I had something on my mind. I love shotguns and I love turkey hunting, and I've been wanting to play with one of these. I'm always wanting to get lighter. Uh-oh, I'm losing my target. Hang on just like I said, I'm always wanting to get lighter. This is the Stevens Model 301 410 single shot, mossy oak bottomland. This is their turkey gun. I've seen a lot of videos on this thing. It's got screw-in chokes. It's got what they call the turkey choke in it. That's what I'm gonna leave in it. I played with it thing just a little bit yesterday. I put the Vortex Venom little dot sight on it. Thing should be pretty sweet. I played with the thing just a little bit yesterday evening late. Wind got to blowing 30 or 40 and got started raining, and I got it close, but I think we're gonna get her dialed in now. I'm gonna, what I always do with these things, I take some light loads at 20 yards, and normally if you get it patterned right with these light loads at 20 yards, you good to go turkey hunting. So I'm finna set, I got my target up there. I took my old sack and cut it up and put it on there, and just take me a little pin and halfway draw me a turkey head. Finna get my trigger stick up there, put me a light load in it, and we'll see what it'll do today. All right, here we go. This baby turned on. I like this sight. Gotta learn to operate it. All right, fire in the hole. Let's see what she'll do. This thing, I like it. It's got a, my old single shot doesn't have a safety on it. This one's got a safety on it. I like that. Oh, man. Trying not to get soaking wet. It is wet. Oh, man. Look out, PJ. can't even tell if I'm in the camera. Am I in the camera? PJ, I get down here, you're going to help me up. Fire in the hole, PJ. I remember where my turkey head is. One thing about old PJ, that gun don't bother her. I like that. I like that. Alright, so it's pretty hard to see on this old wrinkled up paper, but that is pretty good. I think I need to move it to the left just a little bit. And I'm gonna go get a turkey target and we're gonna see what it'll do. I believe it's gonna be fine. Just fine. Alright, got me a turkey target on here now. I thought them things peeled and stick, but either I ain't doing something right. But anyway, I got her gorilla taped on there. I'm gonna back up to 30. Because I know it'll get it done at 30. We just got to make sure we sight it in right. I'm gonna shoot some of this Apex. I got this TSS at it. Alright, these are Apex 9.5s, and the shot size is 27/32. Huh. That's interesting. I got some more of the 7/8s, I think. But I'm gonna shoot these and we'll see. We're at 30 yards. See if I can bear down on this turkey. I'm gonna aim at the base of his neck, basically, like I normally would at a, am I in there? Like I normally would at a turkey. And I want that half up, half down, so. Let's see if I can get comfortable and do this right. I'm probably gonna kick a little bit more than that number 6. Awesome. Awesome little kid gun right there. Alright, if this thing pretty much did what I hope it did, I ain't shooting no more, but if we need to, we will. 9.5s. Let's see what we got. Alright. Most of my pattern is a little low. I aimed right here, but I tell you what, let me get my eyes right. I tell you what, that ain't bad. It's just I think it's still right though. I need to move it to the left just a little bit. But by golly, look at all them right there. And then it's got, I aimed right there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 right there. I expected it. Something's going on. I got to call in to Slade. I'm thinking my turkey call, Slade. Oh, the thing, I've got it raised up as high as it'll let me raise it, and I'm still a little low. I tell you what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to show y'all what I am fixing to do. This being a little gun like it is, I'm not going to change targets. I do want to move it just a smidge to the left, and I'm going to put my sight right there. And I'm going to see, because it ain't got many in there. If we get all them in there, you'll be able to tell. I'm going to put my sight right there at 30 and see, and then until we figure out how to get this sight a little higher. All right, so here we go. This thing will be fine where it's at. I didn't buy this thing trying to shoot distance. I just want to get it on. I wanted this thing because it's light, and when I fool with this thing, they're gonna be up in our lap, and that's why I want it. That's just what I want to do. It is super light. Shoot it one-handed, and uh-oh, I'm ringing. Let me see who this is. All right, so that was Slade on there. We may have to shim this thing a little bit. He told me how to do it. I ain't gonna do it today. Got some stuff I gotta do. DJ right there behind me. Oh, I'm gonna raise up and I'm gonna probably get just under his head and put my dot, and we're gonna see how it works. This thing's got a heck of a pattern. It's just we gotta shim it a little bit. It's always something, you know. We just gotta deal with it. Like Slade texted me last night. He said we can figure it out together. He knew I ain't mad. We just things you gotta do. But we could hunt with it right now. But I want to know right where it's at. I'm gonna try to bear down. That thing's got circles in it, big circle, little circle, you know, all the way down. I think I'm gonna put it right in the middle of that smallest circle. That's probably where they want you to aim anyway. And we might be just fine. It's gonna be fine regardless. Shoot, I can see it from here. We may not move nothing. We may not shim nothing. This one cuts off a little different than my others. I like the way it works. You hold it down and then it goes off. Woo, I gotta quit getting down like that. Tell y'all one thing about PJ, she sat right behind me. I saw her right after I shot. Come on, baby. That gun don't bother her one bit. She's probably one of the easiest ones, and it's just been by accident. Yeah, let's go see what this turkey looks like. I want y'all to, this is 30 yards. I'm telling you, I may not touch this thing. Oh, I'm getting sore, y'all. I just raised up and aimed right there. Y'all look at this thing. It ain't bad at all, really. I mean, it would tattoo that, but I think if I get time, I'm gonna shim it and play with it. I'd like to find me some light loads, be a lot cheaper. I would love to be able to, if I could raise it up a little bit more and aim about right here and get a lot of it up there and a lot of it down there, but that is pretty doggone good to hunt with right there. I still could move it left just a click, but I'm gonna tell you what, that ain't bad, is it, PJ? Is it? 30 yards, 410, I believe it'd be, you could probably kill one at 50 yards. I've seen them on YouTube where they could. Especially if I try another choke, but I didn't get it to be a 50-yard gun. All right, y'all, let's get to today's Bible verse. Still on the word good. Mark chapter 4, verse 20. And those are the ones on whom seed was sown on the good soil, and they hear the word and accept it and bear fruit 30, 60, and 100-fold. All right, y'all, cheating pretty bad today, but don't it look good? All right, me and Bobo had to come to town. This is where we usually practice baseball with our travel ball team. And then Bobo's finna go check it out. We're either gonna all hit at the house or come out here and practice, and we would rather come out here and practice so we can take some ground balls and hit on the field. And it looks to me like we're probably gonna be better off here. There'll be water standing on that one over there. This one looks like it drains pretty good. And we still got, come on. We still got several hours before practice, so we're gonna step out on it and see what it looks like, feels like. Where'd you go, Bobo? Come on, Bobo. All right, so it is a little wet, but the sun's out now. We got about 4 or 5 hours, wind blowing until practice. I can tell you right now, we're gonna be better off here. Biggest thing, this thing, they got this plate. Most time they play softball on this field. Well, they got it built up. See where, I mean, that's not bad. I believe by, Bobo ain't never been on a baseball field. I believe by the time we practice, It'll be perfect. We'll get a lot more done out here than we will with, I don't mind them at all coming to the house, but we'll get a lot more done if we come out here. I ain't even hardly making tracks. Uh-oh. Bobo has done pooped on the baseball field. Good boy. That's what I think about it sometimes too. Deer tracks. Always deer tracks on this baseball field. A little bit wetter out here. We need to work on fly balls though. I'm finna go see how wet this outfield is. Fresh deer tracks since the rain last night. I need to put a camera up here. Oh shoot. Ain't no doubt this is where we need to practice this evening. Gonna be fine, ain't it, Bobo? Ain't it, Bobo? Alright, y'all, so not just a super exciting day, not much of a hunt this morning. Got a good nap though. Come back in and very close on the sight on the little single shot 410. I got a little adjustment. I've been talking to Slade and I got an idea from Mitt a while ago too. So I'm gonna do that. It's fine for if I want to use it, but if I got somebody else and just want to put them on that one and they've never used it before, I want to get it better. I don't want to be no guessing in the woods. But anyway, went and checked out the ball field. We're gonna have some good practice this afternoon. I'm liable to carry a camera with me and do a little video, and they do pretty good at practice. But anyway, I'm about to call it a day on this one. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.